I think this just might be working today. How's about that? Let me turn this volume down. Hello, Connie. Welcome here. Whoop. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just dropped my my iPad on the table. There we go. There we go. Sorry, as I bounce around on my ball here, my exercise ball. This is my exercise, sitting at my little crafting corner. Hello, Gail. Hello, Lucy. Bonjour, bonjour, everybody. So nice to see some names. Oh, I needed this today. It's been a long 2 months, and my iPad just quit on me. I have to see if I can pull this back up. Gotta love technology, right? Oh my goodness. Why did it do that? It's fully charged. I hope I'm still here. Maybe I'm bounced off as well. Let's see. Let's see if I'm still here, actually. I hope so. Okay, I am still here. So strange. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. So nice that you are here with me. Yeah, let me just start by introducing myself. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. It's been a long couple of months around here, and with COVID, that has not helped matters much. And I had 2 cousins pass away a couple of months ago. My aunt passed away the night before. None of it COVID related. And then I got oh, there's a little fruit fly. Sorry. I got a phone call yesterday. My cousin's wife passed away, and she's my age. So it's been too much. It's been too much lately. So anyway, sorry for all that information, but I just want to be real. Hi, Christine. Nice to see you here too. So yes, friends, I need this today. This is such a beautiful gift that you are here and following along. So let me introduce myself. Hello, bonjour. My name is Denise Willerton, and I am an independent Stampin Up demonstrator here in sunny but frigid cold Winnipeg, Canada. So I hope you're warm. I hope you're wrapped in a nice big cozy blanket, and yeah, thanks, Christine. I'm glad that you're here for me. I appreciate that very much. Anyway, without any further ado, let's bring the camera down. Thank you for my hugs, Gail. It's you girls are going to make me cry now. I'm going to bring my camera down, but I also found a little trick. So I'm going to bring my camera down, and we're going to see where we're all at, and I might flip it one more way so that we're actually all looking at it the same way. Actually, you know what? Before I start, can I just show you a little sneak peek? This is the In Bloom Class to Go, and I know some of you have signed up for it. I have 3 options where if you want it all, including the bundle, which is the In Bloom stamp set, as well as the die cuts, and I failed to bring that in front of me. That's why I'm looking around here. Plus the PDF, plus the YouTube, and the kits. That's option number 1, and that is $95. Sorry, as I reach across. Not option 2 is the card kits, the PDF, and the YouTube for $30. Option number 3 is just the PDF and the YouTube. So you're cutting your own stuff. I'm not making any kits for you. And if you are, pardon me, if you are outside of Canada, you can purchase option 3, which is $20. So option 3 is just the PDF that is mailed to you. I don't print them out, and the YouTube video. But here's a quick sneak peek. So you better be watching. So if you signed up for the In Bloom class, first of all, you're going to get a box to hold everything. This box is my prototype. I'm still not finished, and no, I'm not going to show it to you again. The first project is an A2 card. That's all you get to see. The second project, this is a belly band. I'm going to pull that down. And this is a diamond fold card. That's all you're going to see. The tutorials are done. I'm actually working on the videos now. And now this one here, yeah, I don't have to be quiet. This is called a theater fold card. Okay, that's all. That's all you're going to see. Let me tuck all of this back in to the bonus box that is coming in the kit as well. And if you don't want me to call your name out and say hello, I won't. But if you say hi, then I will. So Gail, welcome here. And Karen, welcome here. And Connie and Darlene, welcome here. I know that Gail told me that she had already shared. So that's just a sneak peek of that In Bloom class to go. Okay, so it's not a Zoom, it's not a live, it's a PDF and a YouTube video. The camera is going to come down. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully this is going to go well. Okay, I'm trying to do better with all of this. Okay, now let's see where we are at. I don't like it that you see when I bring the camera down that I'm sitting on my exercise ball. It actually drives me crazy. I'm going to have to think that through. So we are working on the Many Hearts dies, the Lots of Love. Oh, you know what? Let me write your names down right now before I forget. And I'm going to do a little trick that I figured out the other day. So I'm going to cover my camera so I can flip my camera around, okay? Oh, maybe I didn't cover. Hope I didn't make you super dizzy. Okay, let me write down my sharers for today. Look at, I'm figuring things out. I'm excited. So we have, Karen just told me that she shared. And Gail told me that she shared. You girls are chatting too fast here. And Connie showed me that she shared. Hi, Susan. Welcome here. Karen, Gail, Connie. Susan. When my camera's down. Okay, you know what? Thank you for saying that, Dar. I just, Susan, whoops. Susan, I'm sorry I spelt your name wrong. Susan F.P. Darlene. Did anybody else share whose name I did not write down yet? I've got Karen, Connie, Gail, Susan, and Dar. Those are the names that I have so far. Ooh, I have a feeling I'm going to be... And Lucy. Merci, Lucy. Okay. And Barb. Sorry. Sorry. Barb. Okay. And Tracy. Oh my goodness, my iPad is jumping all over the place. Do you have like a really bad connection at your end, ladies? I have a feeling it's the weather and it's going to bump me off. My iPad is doing funky things. Anyway, let's get on with our cards. So Lots of Love and Many Hearts dies. And we're also going to be using the ornate floral embossing folder. Oh, Susan, I'm glad it's good at your end because my iPad is just, it's bouncing. It's so weird. I wonder if my iPad is actually starting to get sick on me. here is the card that we are going to create. And some of it I'm not going to do on camera. Some of it I'll do after, just because I didn't bring my shimmer mist forward, and I don't know if you can see, but can you see the glitz on this card? Yeah, that bundle, I don't know if you can see it, but there is glitz all over it, okay? So here we go. Let's create that. I love this bundle too, Susan. We're going to start with our standard A2 card, which measures 8.5 by 5.5, okay? We're scoring that down the center, which brings us to 4.25 is where we are scoring, okay? So that is our card base. Oh, I did do some prep ahead of time. We are going to take this basic white panel. Let me just get my cheat sheet closer. So this measures 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Does everybody know how to read a ruler? Me with all my 1/8s here lately and my 16ths and stuff. Let me just, I feel like my camera is not in a good position. There, is that better? Down a little towards me. Oh yes, okay, thank you. And I'm not working upside down, can you believe it? So I went ahead and I embossed this panel, again, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and I embossed that using the Ornate Floral embossing folder, okay? So that's what I went ahead and did. Now, whenever I emboss a panel, I don't normally use dimensionals because I just feel like it adheres back onto the card base easier if I'm using my multi-purpose liquid glue, or my Tombow for short. And I forgot to unclog this. I think I have a little something in the nose of my glue here, and I'm having a hard time cleaning that out. Ooh, that might have helped. Okay, let's get that down on our card panel. So who's cold? Who is cold out there? I know I have a few friends from the US, and I don't know what your weather's like, but I know here in Winnipeg, it's a balmy, freezing cold, like minus, like minus too much is what that is. That's what's happening here. Who owns the Many Hearts dies? These are unbelievable. Look at the dies in here. I've got a few little flowers. There's a little butterfly. Look at all these hearts. I've got birds. This is what we used for our card class the other day. This heart, which is this. Whoops, I'm not working upside down. So that heart, cut that out. And if I flip this over, look at, I've got more. So this would cut a whole bunch of little hearts and a little edging. It's such a nice set. Yep, I've used mine a ton too. Okay, so we're gonna take this die here, and I cut that out on a piece of Blushing Bride, and I cut it 3 by 3, and this is what I got, okay? And then I took my real red and I cut that out of a panel that was 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I also put down, what am I trying to say here? What is this called? Self-adhesive strip. I forget what it's called now. Now, Stampin Up used to have it. This was Stampin Up's where we had a lot of adhesive strip. Oh yeah, I see it there. Permanent adhesive strip. They discontinued it, and I think enough of us cried that they brought it back. So now it is back, and it doesn't have anything on the back. It's just clean and white. But when I heard that they were discontinuing it, I bought like scads of it because I love this stuff so much, and now it's back. So I'm just going to peel this backing off gently, trying not to rip my card or my little flower heart panel thing here. And I also want to take a peek and make sure that everything popped out, and it did. Is there a good way of holding this? And I want to pop that onto my blushing bride heart. And let's get some dimensionals back there. Hi, Kathy. Welcome here. Welcome here. I have started not calling people's names out unless they say hi, because somehow I just have a feeling that not everybody wants to be called out. I'm looking for my other little hearts. I don't know where they went. See these little guys? Oh, I wonder if they're... Nope. Nope. Well, I may be finishing this card without my additional little hearts. And I see that I failed to do my sentiment as well. Do you think I'm on top of things? Not. Oh, I love it when you girls are all chatting with each other. You know what? Let's put... I don't want my heart to kind of sag. So let's give it some good... Let's give it a good posture. And let's put that down. I love it when you guys are all chatting with each other. That is so nice. This is where friendships kind of come to life. Do I happen to have Bermuda Bay, which is one of the colors in here? I just don't know where my other little hearts went. Lucy, I need a manager. You had said once before that you would. Where are you? As I smack the camera. Sorry about that. So I see a few other people have popped on, and I just finished mentioning to the girls that unless you physically type hello, I will not call your name out. So if you want me to say hello to you because I see you, I will not call your name out, okay? If you share, I will enter your name into a draw for a free gift for next week, but you need to then let me know that you have shared. Let's do just a little note, okay? Everybody needs just a little note these days, don't you think? Just a little note. There it is. Let's place that down. This stamp set's really cute too. There's so many cute little, just a little note sent with lots of heart. What does that say? My heart smiles just thinking about you. Sent with lots of love. You're all heart and thank you. It's a cute one. It is a cute one. Let's get that on here. I wish I would have had my sentiment done. Do I know where my rectangle stitch dies are? Because let's do this. Let's finish this card. Rectangle stitch dies is what is going to cut that out, all right? You can't see. Did I disappear again? No, I'm still here. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry, 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 sorry. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. My iPad is really doing funky things here, ladies, so I can't really see if I'm in camera or not. Let's bring this all down. You know what? I'm gonna reach across and grab my stitched rectangle dies, or my rectangle stitched. Raise the camera a bit. Okay, I will do that. I will definitely do that. And let's just get a better angle here. How's that? Now my tabletop is probably not going to be quite as small. Let's grab, I'm going to grab the smallest one in here, and we're going to cut that out using the rectangle stitch dies. Let's just grab my little boss. My little boss. Whoops. Clunk and clunk. So girls, the table is going to shake a bit, okay? So just be warned. Let's put this down. I feel like I'm not at a really good angle though. But if you say I am, let's cover that up and let's just run that through, okay? Hello to the ladies that have just popped on. Unless you say a hello to me, I will not call you out. I don't need to go back twice. I think it's just a habit that I do. Whoops, sorry for the jiggling. If you share, let me know that you have, and I will enter your name for a draw for next week. But you need to let me know that you have shared. So there's my just a little note, okay? And I wonder if I happen to have close by, and somehow I don't think I do. I lost my other hearts. See on my original card, I've got Real Red and Bermuda Bay, right? And I only have one heart, which that will not do. Let's put this away because that is going to be in the way. I'm going to keep my little boss. Oh, you know what? I just found them. They were in my bucket. There we go. We are good to go, girls. We are good to go. Okay. I am going to place Tombow under here and just put it down. I don't want to use dimensionals on that. I have another little project after this. I hope it goes well because I had a little bit of trouble putting it together actually. And I almost changed my mind, and then I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to be real because I run into trouble sometimes. Yeah, check the floor. You know what? I keep everything in a basket. So I've got this basket here that says Facebook Live, and everything is in my basket that I need for my live, and there it was. I am going to put dimensionals behind this, and I see another friend that has just popped on that I haven't seen in a long time. But again, I am not going to call your name out unless you physically type and say hello. And if you do share, I will enter your name for a draw for next week. So at the end of this video, I will choose the winner from last week. So I've got a dimensional behind my Real Red, my Blushing Bride, and my Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to put them down on this card. And you know what? I'm going to put them down the same way I did on my original card because I actually really liked the way that turned out. So let's take our backing off. We're going to put the Blushing Bride right down here. Next is Real Red. Now what I did when I finished this card is I took it into my little spritzing station, which I did not bring forward, but I spritzed the entire card. So it is just full of glitz. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just glimmery, glimmery, okay? So I'm finished my card, and when my Facebook Live is over, I am going to spritz that. So super simple, super quick, and thank you very much, Kathy. Thank you for those kind words, okay? Now let's get on to our next project, which I hope it goes well, because we're going to use this. I saw this on a YouTube or a Facebook Live the other day, and there are actually several Facebook Lives on that. So this little heart actually houses 6 kisses, okay? Oh, what did I spritz it with? Thank you, Lucy, for asking. You know what I did? I have tall, let me see if I actually have one right close by. And this one's empty. So I have a Stampin' Spritzer, okay? And I put about 6 drops of the Champagne Shimmer Mist in here. And then I filled the rest of it, not right to the top, but to about here with rubbing alcohol. And then you want to give it a really good shake every time you go to use it, and then you can spritz your card, and it works like a charm. But I have like a box that I use kind of as a little house, just so that I don't have shimmer mist everywhere, because it does kind of spray out. But that is what I did with that. Now, where did I put? Yeah, see, I really do need a manager. I had this all right beside me. I might not be doing this. Where did I put everything? I was mostly ready. Let's maybe start over, because I do want to show this to you with all these kisses. Who likes chocolate? Who likes chocolate? And you know what? Let's change it up a bit. Let's do red and silver on this one. So you need 6 chocolates, okay? And I need to grab my Real Red. I'll be right back. I had this already cut, and I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. So you are going to take a piece of Real Red cardstock, and you are cutting it. The chocolates are getting in the way. You are going to cut it at 1 inch, okay? So I'm going to find my 1 inch mark, and I'm going to put my arm down. I'm actually very nervous. And I am cutting it to 11, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time putting this little guy together. I really did, because it was not being very kind to me. So, 1 inch by 11, and then you are actually going to have another piece that's not going to be big enough. Three inches by 5, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and do that now. See, I had this all ready, and I don't know where it went. 3 inches by 5, and I don't know who's calling me. 1 inch by 11, and 3 by 5 for your Whisper Whites, or for your Real Reds, okay? Now we're going to do some scoring. I am going to score at, and you know what? Let me grab my scoreboard. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to find my stuff as soon as my live is over. We are scoring at a 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to use my small ball, okay? 1/4 of an inch, and then we are scoring at 5 1/2, which is your halfway because we're on 11. Then you're going to score at 10 3/4. Okay? So we have a little 1/4 inch here, a little 1/4 inch there, and a 1/2 inch. So if I fold it in half, this is what I have, which is what you want, okay? You're going to take a little pencil and you're going to draw a pencil line at 1 3/8, okay? So 1 3/8, and you're going to make another at 4 1/2, and another at 6 1/2, and 9 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Okay, so there's your pencil marks. Okay, all the way down. Now, you know what I want you to do? I did not do this with my other one, and it might make a difference. I want you to break up the fibers, and let's curl this a little bit. Okay, so there's my center fold, and I'm just curling it a little bit. And I'm going to fold these score lines out, okay? Is everybody still with me? Are we good? Everybody still here? I also need to, at the 1 3/8, which is here, right here, and this here is the 9 5/8, you're going to take your snips. Let's move this out of the way. You're going to take your snips and you are going to cut about halfway, okay? Straight up on this side, right? So there's my one slit. Now on the 9 5/8, I also want a slit, but I'm on this side. I'm going to go on the opposite side. So I'm going to go again about halfway up, and we're going to cut halfway up. Okay, like so. So I've got a slit here and I've got a slit there on opposite ends. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's move that out of the way. I am so nervous, girls, because I have a feeling that I don't really remember how to do this. That is inked up, or not inked up, glued up, and I want to match that with this line here, okay? And I'm just going to hold it for a second, and it does work best with Tombow, okay? And I'm crooked. Okay, so remember our slits? This is where our slits come in. Now you don't want to do this until this has dried. There's my one slit right there, and there's my other slit there. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on here. Come on, a little bit on there. Let's close that up. But the first thing I want to do is I want to put these two slits together. Do you see what I'm doing? Whoopsie. There we go. Get in, get in, get in. Okay, and now there's my pencil mark, and I am going to place that just above my pencil mark on that side. Now I can't remember what I did with the first one, if I was above my pencil mark or below. But this time I am just going above my pencil mark. Hello, my friend. I see that you're here, but I will not call your name out unless you say hello. But I'm thrilled to see your name. I hope you're doing well. And it is freezing here in Winnipeg. I thought I would just tell you. So there is the beginning of my heart, okay? There is the heart. Now we want to put the inserts in there. Okay, so remember the 3x5 that we cut? We need to, yeah, Kathy, it looks good right now. Give me a second. I'm going to take my score tool, and what I'm going to do with my 3x5, on the 5-inch side, excuse me, score at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was looking for my place. So I'm going to score at, whoa, that's my cut blade. Move your cut blade out of the way. Score at 1, 2, let's pull this down, 2, 3, and 4. I have a tickle, excuse me. I think my throat gets really dry when I do lives because I often I often cough. I'm reading and talking at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, let's flip it around, okay? And we're gonna cut 3 1-inch strips. So there's 1 1-inch, and we'll go back to our 1-inch mark again, and there are 2 1-inch marks. Okay, so these are our inserts, and that's where our little kisses are going to sit. Okay, so now when we fold them, here's my little score lines. I'm just going to fold them like a mountain valley for now, and then I will bring them into position. So what you're looking for is you want this to actually look like the number 5 or the letter S. Do you see how I did that? So let's just make that into this shape 3 times. So see how I have a number 5 or an S going on. Now this is where I really ran into trouble. You're going to take this and you're going to see how all of a sudden now I have 2 little triangles. Do you see that? Is that making sense? That is going to get slipped into the heart, okay? And I'm still having trouble. I don't know what it is that I am doing wrong. I wonder if I needed to be on the other side of my line. So there's my 2 triangles, and let's pop that in there like so. Unless you just keep playing with it and it works. What's with my phone? Hello? I don't know who it was. So there's my two little triangles. Well, hello, my friend. Nice to see you here. I will not call your name out unless you say hi, but it's nice to see your name. I hope you're staying warm. Let's slip that into there. I have a feeling this is not going to work. How embarrassing. So then, where's my prototype? There we go. That did work today, but it took me a long time. So I'm going to tuck that heart into there that way. And let's go silver. And I'm going to tuck that heart in this way. So they're going top to bottom, okay? Hello, Talia. So nice to see your name. So, so nice. Then we're going to go, see how I'm following the design? So let's get that little kiss in there, like so. And let's grab a silver kiss, and the ends are going to go together. Is this making sense, girls? Come on. It's a really, really tight squeeze. A really tight squeeze. I guess it's supposed to be so the kisses don't fall out. Talia, it's so nice to see you here live. Are your babies napping? And now this is going to go in this way. And let's grab a silver one, and the silver one is going to go in that way. Who loves chocolate kisses? Okay, this did work a little bit better than earlier this morning. So after, yeah, how did I know? Talia, I have 3 kiddos myself. And so, yeah. I know that they nap around this time, so I'm thrilled that you took the time to come and say hi with us all, which is great. So I had more trouble this morning than I did with this one. So remember when I did the pencil lines, and I had adhesive on that tiny little 1/4 inch strip? Let me see if I can diagram this. My art is going to be lacking. So here's my 1/4 inch strip. Here's my halfway. Remember, we put glue on here, and I had another little line about there and there. When I attached this to this one, I went on this side of the line, and when I attached this to this one, I went on this side of the line. Okay, so that might have, whoops, sorry. So when I put adhesive here was my center line. I need to get in the habit of looking. And here was a line here and a line here from the instructions. I put this on this side of the line, like towards the top, and I put this on this side of the line towards the top. Okay, makes sense? And there are my little kisses. Let's draw names from last week. So the camera's gonna come up. Okay. I am figuring this out. Okay, so here we go. Before I draw the names, I just want, if you are here, I want you to let me know if I forgot your name from last week. So the sharers that I had from last week, because every time you, or not every time you share, when you do share, I will put your name in my little bucket for a draw, okay, at the end of the live. So last week I had Lynn M, I had Susan SS, I had Susan FP, I had Sandy P, I had Sherry T. I had Gail M. Listen for your name. I had Connie K. And I had Kathy P. Did I have any other sharers from last week? Because it is very easy for me to miss a name because sometimes... Well, hello, Carol. Welcome here. I'm so glad you're here. I've been seeing you on other Facebook Lives, and it's so nice to see your name. Every time I see your name pop up, Carol, it makes me smile, which is, yeah. And Barb, I forgot you. Okay, so Barb, I'm writing your name right now. Barb. Carol, did you share last week? Barb M. So yeah, see, Barb, that's twice that I've forgotten your name. It's so easy. As the messages scroll up, I only see, you know, the last 4 or 5. So it's easy for a message to go missing. So Carol, before I draw, I want to see if I, yeah, isn't that chocolate holder so cute? So this is what we did today. We did a chocolate holder. So if you got here late and you want to see, you'll have to look at the replay. So a chocolate holder, and can you tell I'm frantically looking for my card? Look what my grandson made me. It's a chair with a little guy, and he holds a pencil. Well, he did. He did hold pencil. Sorry about that, Austin. Here's the card that we made today. Okay? So we made that card and a chocolate holder. So that was today, which was very fun. Very fun. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to draw the winner. Oh, Carol, you did share? Okay, thank you for telling me. I was just going to draw. Carol, I'm going to pop your name in, okay? I don't think I mentioned your name. I don't think I did. Carol. Carol SS. Okay, here we go. Yeah, isn't that so cute, Susan? It's so cute. I have some stuff for you, so I'm going to be popping by on our way on Friday to the lake. So I will be seeing you, okay, Susan? Which will be lovely. So I'm not looking, I'm just jiggling and waiting till I have one. The winner today for my draw is Sandy P. And Sandy, I don't think you're here. I will have to look back on my live from next week to see if I can find you because I need your address. So Sandy, this will be a little gift for you for sharing last week. So I really appreciate that. So with that, ladies, I am going to say salut, au revoir, bonjour, goodbye, all of that good stuff. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a very nice Valentine's Day. I was going to say Halloween. I don't even celebrate Halloween, really. But anyway, I think I'm just a little tired and confused. Just been a long couple of weeks here. But anyway, I will see you later. Thank you so much for popping by. Have a wonderful evening and stay warm. If you're in Winnipeg or in Canada, apparently there's an Arctic vortex that has captured us. But I hope you're staying warm wherever it is that you are. We will talk to you later. Thanks again for popping by.